Hello, good evening, everybody. My name is Mr. G. I am your meteorologist, and this is Elite Weather Forecasting. And here is your weather forecast coming up for your Tuesday as we move into the month of January. As we're going to be taking a look at another big West Coast storm across California that's going to spread more heavy rain and flooding, as well as heavy snow across the Sierra Nevada. So we're going to be seeing that yet for another day across the West Coast. And we're going to be seeing the potential for some severe weather as well, and the possibility of some tornadic activity in California. How rare is that? We're going to look at that into more detail later on in this video. But let's talk about some other places across the country, because there is some other weather going on other than just in California. Now, across the northern plains in the upper Midwest and into the Great Lakes, we do have a weak weather system that is going to be spreading some mixed precipitation from portions of Ohio, Michigan, as well as into Wisconsin, Minnesota, and into portions of North Dakota. We're going to be seeing that potential for some freezing rain across central and southern Minnesota and southeastern South Dakota, as well as we have a little bit of warm air mixing in there right above the surface, and that's going to melt any snow that's falling and then cause it to refreeze before it hit the surface. So we're going to be seeing the potential for freezing rain across the Twin Cities. So please be careful if you're out on the roadways, if you're taking walks, and can lead to a lot of slips and falls, and can lead to a lot of hospital emergency room visits. So please be careful with that. And elsewhere across the country, beautiful weather across the Northeast, the Mid-Atlantic, the Southeast, the Gulf Coast, and the Southern Plains as well, and the Mid-South region here. We're going to be seeing comfortable temperatures for this time of the year. In fact, above average temperatures across the Southeast and much of the eastern U.S. And in the West, we're seeing temperatures slightly above average again. Here's a look at your forecast for your Wednesday now. Again, more rain across the West Coast. That heavy rain is going to be possible in portions of Central California, more heavy snow into the Sierra Nevada, but your Tuesday storm is going to move into the central and southern plains. So we're going to see this storm moving out into the southern plains as it starts to spread some rain across the south. We're going to be seeing that severe weather potential again across the southern U.S. through Arkansas and into portions of Louisiana, East Texas, as well as into Tennessee and northern Mississippi. So a little bit of severe weather is going to be possible across portions of the South, and we're going to be seeing warmer, moist air moving into the Midwest and into the Great Lakes. And those warmer temperatures are going to be leading to rainfall across Illinois, Indiana, Ohio, and into Pennsylvania. And we're going to be seeing rain and snow mix over upstate New York, all snow over portions of Maine, Vermont, and New Hampshire. But we will be seeing rain along the coastal sections. So if you're in Boston, New York City, eventually rainfall will make it your way. So yet again, no snow across portions of the Northeast and the eastern U.S. Here we are as we take a deeper dive into that California storm, and this is rain still yet to come as we make it through your day and into Wednesday morning, and we're going to still see up to 12 inches of rain from Central California into Northern California. 5 to 8 inches is going to be possible in the higher elevations down in Southern California, and again, that is going to be more of that heavy rain and heavy snow across the Sierra Nevada. So a lot more rain to be had across the Golden State, and that's going to be definitely have some flash flooding. We're seeing some evacuations taking place, so we're seeing a lot of evacuation orders across the state of California. And let's talk about our flash flood potential. We're seeing that flash flooding just north of Los Angeles through the Ventura, Santa Monica Mountains over towards Santa Barbara, San Luis Obispo. We got those coastal ranges along Highway 101 and US Highway 1, and we're going to be seeing the potential for mudslides and rock slides along the California coast. We're seeing a lot of beach erosion from that heavy rain, so a lot of damage is taking place to those beautiful beaches along the California coastline. So our thoughts and prayers go out to the folks that live along the coast. We're seeing a lot of damage taking place in those rock slides out there. And again, here we are as we talk about the other aspects of this storm. We're seeing 60, 70 mile an hour winds and some of these high wind warnings and high wind advisories and high wind watch over portions of the Rockies and the high plains out there in Montana and Wyoming. You know, if you're driving on I-80 and you're going to be seeing those winds whipping by at 60 miles an hour. So if you're in a high profile vehicle like a semi, you might want to slow it down or adjust your travel time so that you can circumvent those winds out there. And here we are as we talk about that snow that we're going to be seeing across the Sierra Nevada, where we have that potential to pick up 3 to 4 feet of snow across the Sierra Nevada as we move through Wednesday morning. And we're going to be seeing again that heavy snow across the Sierra Nevada. We're going to be seeing a lot of snow through Mammoth Lakes, all the way up to Bear Valley, Truckee, all up and down here across 395. So there's U.S. Highway 395. We're going to be dealing with that snow and I-80. So snow change will be required across the state of California. Again, severe storm threat. We're going to be seeing the potential for severe thunderstorms along the coastal ranges. So 101 highway warning. You're going to be dealing with heavy rainfall and the potential for some severe thunderstorms. Now, these storms kind of take on different characteristics than storms we see down in the south or in the Midwest. They are low-based storms. If there can be tornadoes, but they are going to be hard to see because of the cloud bases are very low altitude cloud bases. So any tornadoes will be hard to see. So we could have that potential for a few tornadoes along the California coast. And then with this severe weather threat, with this storm, we have a lot of cold air. Now, these tornadoes are going to be different than what you see on the Midwest. These are going to be weaker tornadoes. We're not going to really see F5s. They're going to be short-lived tornadoes. A different thing takes place because of the contours of the coastline creates those eddies or spin ups. So we're going to be seeing those weaker tornadoes in California. And here again, now here's the real severe threat across the east, the southeast. So through Alabama and Georgia, so Atlanta could deal with some severe weather as we head into Thursday, because that Tuesday storm in California is going to be affecting the southeast by the time we get to Thursday. So we're going to be seeing this is going to be the more significant severe weather threat, where we can see the F1, F2, and possibly F3 tornadoes. So a much more significant threat for severe weather across the southeast, and we're going to be seeing that again here on your Wednesday. This is actually backwards. So that severe weather threat starts to move in on Wednesday through, again, Arkansas, Louisiana, East Texas, and northwestern Mississippi. So again, that severe weather threat is going to start to initialize here, but we see it intensify when we get into Thursday, and that storm moves further to the east. Now, here we go. As we get ready to wrap this up, and we're going to deal with this now. See, our storm here moves off toward the northeast. But look at this. Look, this is rain. It's January. Where is the snow? The snow is non-existent. The only snow we're seeing is in the higher elevations of upstate New York and the Adirondacks and into portions of Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. So that's where we're seeing that snow. So we're not seeing a whole lot of snow with this storm system. Again, another warm southern stream storm. That snow deficit will continue across the northeast. My name is Mr. G. That is your Tuesday and Wednesday weather forecast. And thanks for watching this video. Leave your likes, your comments. Feel free to subscribe on YouTube. Leave a follow on TikTok. And I will see you guys all tomorrow in the next video. Be safe out there and have a great evening. Bye-bye.